class today, we have a family all the way from Newfoundland to share their past experiences with us. They're here to talk about how their devotion to their faith created a wedge between them. Please welcome the O'Malleys. It's nice to meet you, Agnes, Bobby, and Ted. I'm glad that you all made it safe from Newfoundland.
Thank you, Oprah.
So what is this that you're holding?
This is my hair from before I got married.
So it's significant to you.
Yes, it resembles my past because before I got married, I wanted to be a sister of the Catholic Church.
And so I can see you were unable to fulfill your dreams.
No, I didn't find my calling until after I was married and had Bobby.
Well, everything happens for a reason, and you have a wonderful family. Where are you all living in Newfoundland?
We've lived in 8 different houses since Bobby was born.
How did that make you feel, Bobby?
I kind of got used to it after the first couple of times. The easiest house to leave was Dooley's.
Why was Dooley's easy to leave behind?
Well, I was forced into a friendship with a boy named Gabriel, and he turned out to be who we thought he was.
Who forced you into this relationship?
Well, honey, I didn't mean to force you into being friends with Gabriel. I just thought it would be nice, and also I thought it was best for both of your well-being.
It's good that you have a mother to look out for you, Bobby. So, Agnes, I understand that you're a teacher. This must make you really proud of Bobby's high IQ.
Yes, my son is very intelligent, but it took me a while to embrace it as a positive.
Why wouldn't you see it as a positive thing from the beginning?
I didn't like having attention on my family or myself. It makes me very nervous.
I understand. Bobby, tell me about this hag that appeared in your nightmares.
It was Paula Dunn. I once saw my father and her in the woods, not doing it but having done. After this, she began to appear in my nightmares as the hag.
And how did you overcome these nightmares?
I went to see Maddie. He really helped me with it.
It was my fault. I brought Paula Dunn along on the Sunday drives, along with the Fatal Four and Bobby.
Who is this Paula Dunn?
She was Bobby's friend's mother, who lived down the street from us.
Did you become more significant in your life, Ted?
Yeah, she did. She made me really happy.
Agnes, how did Ted's affair make you feel?
I was so surprised. I felt like I was being betrayed by my partner in faith. I act like it didn't bother me in public because I just didn't want my family's image to be at stake, and I didn't want to acknowledge the fact that Ted would do something like that to me.
Understand. How about you, Bobby? How did it make you feel?
Well, it didn't really affect me at first, until I started having the nightmares.
Well, it's good that it seems that you've overcome those nightmares. Ted, how do you feel about the negative impact you've had on your wife and son?
Well, I'm glad I know how they feel now because I never really asked them. And it was very selfish of me.
Well, it's good that you can recognize what you've done.
Sometimes you need to do what makes you happy. Although I hurt my wife and my son, I'm still upset about Paula Dunn leaving Newfoundland.
You should value your family's feelings as much as you value your own.
I just needed a change and I wanted to feel loved.
I know what you're saying, Dad. I never really enjoyed being an altar boy.
Well, why would you do something you don't enjoy?
I didn't have a choice. My mother forced me to do it. It seemed like she was trying to live her unfulfilled dreams through me.
So, Agnes, once you knew that the sisterhood was something that you couldn't do after getting married, you tried to do it through Bobby?
It was my family's image that I was concerned about. I'm not trying to make Bobby anything that I wanted to be. I just thought it would be best for him.
Seems like you did this in your best interest and not anyone else's, Agnes.
She also discontinued my friendship with Mr. Gulliver, the Black Protestant. Not that that should matter or anything.
Yeah, Mom. Pepper squash curling was so much fun with Mr. Gulliver, and he was such a nice man.
Agnes, you can see that the perfect Catholic family image you've tried to create for your family has had a negative impact on all of them.
I don't think it caused a negative impact on my family. I just simply did not want them associating with that man because he was a Protestant. I've always distanced myself from my son and husband. It was just what I felt was best for them and for myself.
I didn't think it was best for our family.
Well, Mom, you never asked how we felt about it.
It is clear to me that there is a strange family dynamic going on. Between you three, there's a great lack of communication, and that causes problems for you. Okay. There's no such thing as a perfect family. It's good that you guys have all recognized each other's differences, and it'll help you on a path to a happier life together.
Thank you, Oprah.
Thank you.
I give you all the best wishes. Thank you for joining us today.
Was Dewey's.
Why was it the easiest house to leave?
It was Paula Dunn. I once saw my father with her in the woods. Oh gosh, we should have recorded us saying it and then just sat here the whole time pretending to talk.
And I gotta go. I gotta soon.
Let's finish it.
Oh my
Um, Pepper Squash curling was so much fun.
What's that? Just fucking stop.